about 93 acres, 13 different varieties, and all of the wines that we make here are made with local grapes. So there are a few varieties we don't grow ourselves that come from other local vineyards. Actually, most of them right across the streets.
Do all the viticultural work yourself,
Yes.
your family?
Yes, yeah, my dad is still managing all the vineyards. That's something that's really important to us with the winery because we want to have our quality control kind of all the way from the vine into the bottle. So it's really important to us to still be doing the vineyard work. When the vineyards were first planted in the 1860s, it was mostly Concord grapes that were for fresh grape market. And also my great-great-grandfather, we just found out, did make some wine too. So, but since then my grandfather started planting some wine grapes, and then my father's really expanded that. It was kind of always a dream that my parents had to open a winery. They've always enjoyed wine, and so it was something they were definitely interested in. And then the grape juice market and some of the other markets for our grapes weren't quite as good as they had been in the past, so it just seemed like a good time to go ahead and get into the winery business.
When did your label come out? Let me ask you that first. How long ago?
We opened in February of 2008, so about 2.5 years.
And did you go to a school to get back and help the family, or
actually,
was this an accident?
I was getting my master's in marketing communications when my parents were kind of first thinking about maybe doing the winery. And so I actually did my thesis in the marketing of the winery, and that kind of helped spur everything along.
Who does your label design?
I actually design all of our labels, so that was kind of a fun thing to do. I've been doing that since we first started, and we've added quite a few since then.
Are you a wine drinker?
Yes.
What's some of your favorites?
Actually, it's a really hard question to answer because it depends on the situation and everything. I really like our Chardonnay and our Traminette, which is kind of a spicy wine, and then our Noiré has a nice peppery finish. That's one of my favorites too.
What is Noiré?
It's a grape that was developed by Cornell. It's a hybrid grape, kind of spicy, peppery, really nice dry rye.
Have you entered any competitions yet? You're so new.
Yes, we've entered a lot of competitions.
Oh, really?
Actually, I think we've got about 105 medals in our 2.5 years that we've been open. So
wow.
Yeah, so that's something that we've been doing right along. Yeah.
105 medals in 2 years?
Yeah. We submit to lots of different competitions. At the Grand Harvest Awards this year that were held in Sonoma, we got a gold medal for our Pinot Grigio, the Riesling, and our Diamond. So we were very, very happy with the results there. But we submit to different places around the
What have been some of the major challenges making that transition from grower to winery?
Well, obviously it was just something new to us. We hadn't really made wine, obviously, on this type of scale ever before, so we did hire a consulting winemaker with a lot of experience. So that was probably, the biggest transition, obviously, is just going from just producing the grapes to actually making the wine. But it's been a smooth transition.
And where can people find your wines?
Most of it's sold right here at our winery in Sheridan. It's definitely growing and expanding, and we're getting more people coming here all the time to experience Lake Erie wine country.
You have a beautiful, welcoming tasting center. It's easy to find from the road, right on Route 20, so you're on a pretty major route. Are you open all year round?
We are. We're open from 10 to 6 Monday through Saturday, and 11 to 5 on Sundays, all year round.
Okay. I can't think of anything else. It's turned into a beautiful day.
Yeah.
Taste some wines and
All right.
head back to Buffalo.
Okay.